Well, hi everybody. I'm home 8 days later. Yeah, I haven't filmed for several days. Stuff needed to get done. Well, I'm good. I feel great. I'm tired. I'm really, really tired. But I need food. Need drugs. The usual. So I'm gonna go out and about. And I think my son moved in while I was gone. He often crashes here. So we'll see what's going on. So I'm going out and about to do errands. I just drove home today, so I'm exhausted. Highway driving. I'm telling you, highway driving is a trip. I'll talk about that when I get back because I've one really good story to tell. But I made it home safely. Well, I gotta go. We gotta go grocery shopping. Well, we have to go get drugs, then go grocery shop, and then there was something else. I actually have a detailed list. I know, it's strange, but true. So, I gotta get going. Listen to this cowboy music. Country. I thought, now that I'm back, I won't have to listen to country. Well, guess I was wrong. I've been in the land of cowboy. Yeah, I got to go to the Little Britches. And she did very good. Anita's niece. Well, it'd be her nephew's daughter. So, great niece. Anyway, I gotta go shopping. I was laughing. Because look, I got sent home with more jelly. It says cake on the top of it. It's chopped cherry. It's got to be used. I got the 2 turkey pies I like. And then 2 of these deep dish cheesy potato. I mean, this is a deal for $1 a piece. And then 2 of the sausage and gravy pot pies. I got a Salisbury steak one. I got some jalapeno and cheddar. To put in the croissants, pig in the blankets. I got 2 salads, one for my son, it's a Cobb, and then the Santa Fe for me. Then I bought cheesy mac, potatoes, hamburger buns. This one looked good, meatball and sausage marinara. So, looked good to me. Then 3 for him, his usual. Oh, look at this. I bought some Little Debbie honey buns. Cheez-Its for him and my grandson. Chocolate eclairs for me. And then tonight I'm going to have these, the Jack Daniels chips. But I decided to get the pulled pork. Some eclairs I like. Then the individual servings of microwave popcorn, peanut butter, hamburger for the Velveeta thing, and I bought hair dye for my roots. I forgot that Susie said I could use that. Well, anyway, let me put this away. I need more coffee. Or coffee. I don't think I've had coffee since this morning. Got my medicine. Yeah, I'm done. So let me put it away. And I'll be back. I saw my hair and I went, oh, I should do something. It's like, I don't care. I don't care. Because I drove many hours on the highway. Highway driving is just so funny at times, and then other times it's like really scary. I actually went fishing. People had heard that I was there from they had rented to some people who saw me at the little bridges. They called me, and so I went up there to go fishing. It's the coolest place because you said, you know, you just find a rock or a place that's shady on the creek and you just fish. I didn't get anything. I didn't care. It's like one of those Zen moments, you know, where you just sit and relax. And then after you're done, then you just go downstream and there's this place where it's like a natural water slide. And you go down it and you walk back up and go down it a few times. So I had a great time with that. But driving there, I encountered, oh my God, it's like the Sons of Anarchy moment. I was just driving down the road, you know, rocking out to the tunes. And all of a sudden, this biker passes me. Now, it's just a 2-lane state highway. Passes me on the left, you know, in the medium. Scares the whole crap out of me. And then that gave him an advantage over this other biker that was chasing him. And they were flat ass getting it, sorry about that, going very, very fast. And they turned off one of the exits and it's like, goodbye, 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 I don't want to deal with this. But they didn't, it didn't look like it was a friendly race. And so I don't care. All I know is I avoided it. They're coming back. I only have one city to go through because I do the state highways, you know. And so it's 3 lanes to get through it, you know, and there's like a few, like, I mean, barely curves. I mean, we're not talking about curves because, you know, I live in a very mountainous area and those are curves. These are just like little places where you kind of like go, ooh, 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 and you get around them. I almost got sideswiped twice. It's like, people, it's, you know, and what I love is like, you know, it gets kind of bumper to bumper. And there are these people that are going 85 on somebody's bumper. And it's like my primordial, you know, my reptilian brain says, it does not kick in. My logical brain kicks in and goes, slow down, just go 70. And make sure there's a few car links ahead of you. Just in case. But the trip was very uneventful except for getting almost sideswiped twice. I have no idea. I mean, my grandchildren could have drove go-karts around tighter curves than that. I don't know if it's just people aren't paying attention or what, but it was, you know, an interesting. I was going to stop at the scenic turnoff, which I'm not sure what you're supposed to be looking at, but you can see the mountains that are like basically what I look at every day. A really nice view of them. I almost stopped there, but when I get in that car, I just want to get home. And so I was very happy to get here. I have no idea what's going on. Maybe my son's just doing his laundry, but it's like all over the house. Because he doesn't like drying his clothes. So I have a, you know, one of those little wooden racks that's on the patio. It's full. Everything's full. And clothes hanging and clothes hanging over the chair. So let's see. I ended up spending 2 more days. But it was kind of like family business stuff. Anita was a little under the weather. She's doing fine. I hope, knock wood. She had to have a procedure done. All is good there. But there, you know, there's the matter of the new outbuilding. And we are permitted up to 1,000 foot. And I didn't quite get it has to go before a board. I believe that the city is a chartered city, maybe. I'm not quite sure over the whole thing, but it's basically they just give a stamp of approval if the inspector says it's okay. The inspector liked everything. I learned a few little tricks from my ex-husband. He says, one, just agree to paint it the color of your house, and they really like that. They don't want to argue over paint colors. Apparently it's a big deal. And but now it's looking like it might be 1,800 square feet, and which I'm thinking that is the size of small houses. So and you say, what are they building a building for? Well, my ex-husband is now living with his mother. When they bought the house, when they sold the ranch and bought the house, it has like, I don't know, like the upstairs is all theirs, and then a third of the downstairs is attached to the house, and then there's like a mother-in-law apartment, and that's where he's staying. But he would like part of it to be a shop, and then the other part is that they have several storages of antiques and stuff that they did not want to get rid of. So they would like to consolidate them in there and go through the stuff, give them away to family members who want them. But I'm still not totally clear on what the intended purpose of this building. Because there are old plans where, because they have a giant RV, and we have 2 boats. Yes, April, that's why I'm so crazy about boats. Before my late father-in-law got sick, we boated all the time. We have a race boat, a speed boat, and then we have a fishing trolley boat. And so my children grew up on the boat, and I love the boat. Even though I can't swim, I just wear a life jacket. Solves that. So the trip all in all was great. I wish I could show you a little more of it. I tried to explain to the family what YouTube is, and some of them know about it, but they don't think it's private. They think it's just served anywhere, that it's not safe. They don't want to watch on their computer. They don't understand that YouTube is a business, has its own computers, its own servers. And then a couple cases, like the birthday party we threw was for Anita's nephew's daughter, who turned 18. But she's only about, after really talking to her, I'd say 10 or 11. She is autistic. So I wouldn't have put that up anyway. And then the little britches part just wasn't sanctioned by the family. They don't understand YouTube. So I just said, no, never mind. So I'm going to, make videos and just turn them into DVDs and send them to them so they can see, the children. But it was a great time, and Eleanor's party was great. I found out that I can't take pictures worth of crap because I took a bunch of stills that I have no idea. Apparently I didn't punch the button hard enough. I don't really take pictures with this camera. I just video. I know how to video. So let's see. So I got home. It's medical week again next week, so that's on my agenda. I need to get my roots done tonight because I'm going to a barbecue tomorrow. It's a big joint birthday party of 2 of my friends. And I need to figure out what to get them. One, I'll just buy a Starbucks card because she's a junkie. And the other one, I'm thinking about, she loves champagne, so I'm thinking about just buying a couple bottles of champagne for her. So that's how I've been. So I just need to catch up on everybody's videos. I don't think, I might be going to Anita's again in 3 weeks. And then if all goes well this fall, I'm going to Amanda's. I'm going to go to Florida. And we're going to do one of the things that I've wanted to do, which is go to Cape Canaveral. So I'm real excited about that. But then we have a camping trip coming up, which I've decided just to throw myself on the plate and tell everybody I'm a YouTuber. I just give up. It's just too hard not to tell everybody. So hopefully, if all agrees, which I believe they're very amiable ladies, I will be vlogging that. But so I guess I have like a couple more. Anita and I are talking about doing kind of a little semi-vacation. I told her to pick the place, you know. There's a couple little places she'd like to do. And I told her to think it over. And her and I could do, because she would like to go on vacation. And so I said, hey, I'm your girl. Well, I love you guys. I mean, things were great, and I will be putting together a video and trying to make sense of it, of what I feel comfortable showing you and what I feel is the correct thing to show you. But I did. I missed you guys. I really missed my house this time for some reason. I guess I had planned on coming back on Wednesday, and I didn't get home till Saturday. So I think I was just like, okay, that's enough. I want to go home. I want to be back among my peeps and stuff, you know. Well, I love you guys to pieces, I swear. And you guys take care. And I will be watching your videos. Love you guys.